Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Spike and it's a Sunday, which means it's time for Sunday Super Cup Classics, the series in which I take on some old school tracks in some old school cars. We're talking 60s and 70s motorsport glory, and today we're going to be taking on a 1964 version of Snetterton, and I'm really excited for this one because I like this circuit, I like it in ACC, so it's going to be a good one to see how it was back in the day. All of the information for the video is timestamped, so you can skip through to qualifying down below, and there's also a playlist on the channel if you want to go back and watch the 3 rounds that have already come before this one. So we're trying to back up a win streak today with a 3rd win on the bounce. Lastly, if you're new around the channel, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. We've just managed to get through that 100 subscriber mark, so pushing towards 150. So if you're a fan of anything sim racing, then do come along for the journey. Your support is very much welcome. Without further ado, let's get on the circuit. It's time to get our heads around this Porsche once again. Okay, so we're going out for some practice. And I'm trying to cast my mind back to season 12 with Race Club UK. Try and remember the circuit. There's a kind of a double apex right-hander to the start into a hairpin, which I think is going to be the same. More or less the same, onto a long straight, and I think this is where it's going to be different, because I feel like the modern iteration of this circuit has a left turn in here, and I think this is just going to go round to the right in a sort of triangle shape. Just seeing the Corvette go around there with the Porsche. And another long straight. Nice bit of undulation in the road surface there. And I think we're coming back now to the home straight. Here we are. So that's a lap of 1964 Snetterton. And it looks like most of the cars are out on track at the moment. Pit lane's looking quite empty. Oh, we're going to lose it here. Watch out, stewards. Can we get a replay of that moment? Here it comes. Oh, there she goes. Skyward. Almost taking out the Nissan as it comes back onto the track. Dear oh dear. So you may have noticed I've just had a play around with some of my view settings. I've got a new cockpit and it just felt a bit off. So I might continue to play around with it, but for now this feels a bit more... Just felt like the dash was too high and in my eye line, so we'll see how we go with this setup now. It feels like it's in a better place. Oh, I forgot the hairpin, shit. Ouch. Back to pit, back to pit. Just going to roll up a bit of that brake power. So the race is 6 laps. Oh shit. Just glided around in neutral for a second and then whacked it into second. Oh fuck. Alright, so we've got our practice in. I think we've got a good grasp of this circuit, and we're going to jump out and we're going to try and set a qualifying lap here. Got to try and get a time on the board. Just been doing some more adjustments to the seat position and the view settings, and I think I've got it somewhere I'm comfortable. Ugh. Turn 1, man. Alright, here we go. Got to get a lap in. Got to be careful on this turn 1 this time. Got a Shelby parked there. Oh, Jesus. It's not going too good this qualifying session. Just got caught up in a bit too much traffic. And it's a relatively short circuit, this one. So it's going to mean qualifying with a lot of traffic around. I think that's going to be inevitable. Just got to avoid the slower cars. There's a MG and a Escort Mark 1 that we've got to keep an eye out for. Although that time it was a Shelby on turn 1 that had decided to park it on its outlap. Very convenient for all involved. Got 20 minutes left of this session though, so plenty of time to bank a lap. Whoa! I'm not going to be banking laps like that. Here it comes. Oh gosh, what a collision. This is the one, I feel it. Not the best around the hairpin, but it's clear of traffic ahead as we come onto the long straight. I'm going to go just before the 200, work down the gears before this hairpin. These are wide straights, these, lots of opportunity for overtakes during the race. I'm just going to lift coming around this right hander. It really tightens off. And then foot down, use this run off here, we're allowed to use it. And we're onto the home straight, and that's going to be a lap on the board at least. P8. I think we can do the hairpin better. Oh, I had to lift on the straight. I don't think that's going to be an improvement on the first attempt. Oh, it is P5. Come on. We can go faster, I think. Try and carry a bit more speed through the hairpin. Up into fourth gear. Third gear, fourth gear now. This is looking good. I reckon that's faster. Oh, P1. It's provisional. So after qualifying, we've managed to stick it on pole with a 132.6, which gives us the 3 bonus points on offer for the championship. Furthermore, our closest championship contenders are in P5, which is good news, and P14, which is very good news. That's Bernard Chenevier, who is P1 in the championship right now, and Ingrassi, who's P3, and that's very tight at the moment at the top of the table. So hopefully we can hold on to P1 here and take the top spot for the time being. All right, so we're about to get going here at Snetterton, the 1964 layout. And it's lights out. Making a good start into the first right-hander. Got to avoid getting on the grass. It's an easy circuit to crash at. Oh, what's this? We've got a Corvette. Being challenged here. The back end's P1 on the straight. I'm going to watch out for this braking zone. A little bit loose into the hairpin. And that Corvette is roaring. Oh, I've got someone else in the left. Oh, Chenevier from P5 to P2 on lap 1. Can't be having that. Got to be careful not to run wide in turn 1. Got to try and get a good run onto the next big straight. Let me sneak up the outside. Later on the brakes, Corvette's having multiple jabs at the brakes to slow down for the hairpin. We're up into P2. Got to focus. Corvette using the brakes to get himself around. It's a very close race. There's a big train of cars behind. No breakaway 2 or 3 this time. Oh, asking a lot of the brake pads into turn 1. Nice and easy around the hairpin. It's feeling quite urgent, this one. The short laps fade away quickly. We're already on lap 3. Oh, I've done the same as the Corvette. I've released the brakes and rolled and then gone again. We're just going to get there on the inside. I see that Corvette in my wing mirror and in the rear view. It's making a dart back to the inside. Trying to leave space, I don't want it flying through into me. Trying to lift. And that's the halfway stage. Look at those cars in the rear view. This Corvette's got a little bit of a gap. That's why we've got a better run onto the straight. Move out to the left. Always there somewhere. P1 is ours again. Jostling. Oh, shaky. Come on. A bit wobbly through the tighter section, and it's opened the door back for this Corvette. Standing water, I think, on the inside of the final turn. And we're on the penultimate lap, lap 5, just dipping into the grass. And again, it's close behind. I seem to be getting a good run on this straight. It's close racing. I got a better exit there. Oh, he's got better acceleration. Got to be more accurate around here. Ooh. And we're about to commence the final lap here at Snetterton. This Corvette feels like it's just had the edge for the most part. See if I can go down the inside on the hairpin. Locking up the brakes a little bit. Been getting a good run on this straight. Gonna need that this lap. Gone in defensive. Let's try and go down the inside on the hairpin. Using that steep curb on the inside. And we're struggling to out-muscle this Corvette, and no wonder. It has the power. Not a lot of time now to make the move. Ooh. I think the moment's gone. We were going to hold P2. Second place. Cool, blimey. That was good. Chopping and changing. So there we have it, folks. A P2 in that one, and we'll pick up 24 points from that race. If we look at the timetables, we'll see that Ingrassi got the fastest lap, so he's going to get a bonus 3 points. So that's going to close that gap despite him finishing in P9. It's going to be tight at the top. We can jump back into Content Manager and have a look at how the land lies in just a moment. So jumping back into Content Manager, we can see that I've taken the top spot and I'm now on 105 points with Chenevier on 99 points in P2 and Ingrassia on 91 points in P3. So we've taken the top spot and hopefully we can hold on to that for the rest of this championship. I think I'm going to leave this one here for today. If you enjoyed the video, then do consider subscribing to the channel. Any support is greatly appreciated. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your day and I shall see you in the next one.